Hello distinguished subscribers and welcome to Key to Learning Italian. In this video we're going to be studying Sostantivi Femminili, feminine nouns in Italian. First, let's divide our page into two parts. Here we write the singular forms of the nouns, al singolare, and then here al plurale. Okay, so the rule is that when a word, such as this one, finishes with the letter A, it means that this word is of the feminine gender. So we put the article la in front of it. La casa. So when we want to change the word into plural, we need to write the last letter of the word as no longer A, but I. Case. So the word casa becomes case. And we also have to change the article la into le. Le case. Another example for that would be la cena, which means dinner. La cena in plural becomes le cene. So the rule is that when the word finishes with an A, it means that it's of the feminine gender. So we change it into a word that finishes no longer with an A, but with an E, and it becomes, like here, it becomes case, cene. But there are some words in feminine gender that finish with the letter I, even when in the singular form, such as this one, lezione. So this word, lezione, is in the singular form. So we put the article la in front of it, la lezione. And when we change it into plural form, it becomes le lezioni. Another example for this category would be madre, which means mother. La madre becomes le madri. As you can see, we no longer use the letter I in the plural form. The letter I becomes I. La lezione, le lezioni, la madre, le madri. Okay, and there are those, such as this word, that finish with the letter O, both in the singular and in the plural form. La radio, le radio. Or such as this case, it might also finish with an I, both in singular and plural forms. La specie. La specie. Le specie. It doesn't change. And the words such as this one, città, which finish with the letter with an accent, is in the singular form is written like this, la città, and in the plural form also they got written like, remain the same. Le città. Let's give another example for that. Università. Here also the word finishes with an accent, the letter A with an accent. So it means that the word is feminine. So we no longer use the article here, la, but we use the article l'apostrophe, l'università, in the singular form. but in the plural form we have to use it the same way as we have used in the previous nouns. So we write le università. But as you can see, the word does not change, only its article changes here. Another good example of the letter starting with a vowel, the word starting with a vowel, might be the word amica. Starts with the letter A. So again, here we use the articolo e l'apostrophe, l'amica, in the singular form. And when we change it into plural, we change the article e l'apostrophe into le. Amiche. In order to give the same sound of K, here we put the letter H. Le amiche. Okay. For instance, in this example also we use the letter H when we transform the word into plural. La giacca, le giacche. Here again we use the letter H. La goccia becomes le gocce. So in this case we no longer use the letter I here. La lettera I non c'è più nella forma plurale. It falls. We skip it. Le gocce. La valigia. But in this case, le valigie. La lettera I, the letter I, stays in the same place as it is in the singular form. As you can see, la lettera I esiste sia nella forma singolare che in quella plurale. The letter I exists both in the singular and in the plural forms. And there is a rule for that. So the cha and ja, that part cha and here ja, if in front of it there is a vowel, here there is the letter I, we use the I that comes after the letter G, le valigie. But instead, in front of the letter chi, there is also another consonant. We skip the letter I. So in, let's say, the words that finish with cha and ja, the use of the letter I, the one that we see after chi and g, the letter C and G, depends only on the fact that in front of the letters G and chi depends on whether there is a vowel or a consonant. If there is a vowel, we continue using the letter I that follows G or chi. But if it's a consonant, we no longer use the letter I. For instance, la camicia. And here, since in front of the letter C we already have the letter I, we will continue using it the following